Good evening. There is a time to stand and there is a time to fight. It's like sometimes there's a time to fight and sometimes there's a time to stand. Sometimes it's a time to be still. There's a time for everything. And in this case, this is the time to stand through the midst of the attacks. You are stronger now. You are much stronger than you used to be. So the attacks are not affecting you in a way that they would have a long time ago. And since you are standing, that is allowing God to come through and fight on your behalf and to fight for you. Because if you are also in good graces with everyone, because the Bible tells you to try to have peace with all men. If possible, try to have peace with all men. God is fighting on your behalf. So if you're having peace with all men, it's going to be difficult for the enemy. It's going to be a little more difficult for him to get in and maneuver through certain things to try to get you out of wherever God put you in. Because a lot of times when you go to certain places, the enemy is trying to get you up out of there. Especially if you are a child of God and the enemy knows that wherever you go, you're helping someone, no matter where you are, no matter who you talk to, you manage to help somebody. The enemy don't want people to have encounters with you. He don't want people to know people like you exist. He don't want people to know that there is actual help out there for them and that they can actually receive whatever it is they were looking for. The enemy likes to do this, and God want to do this. So in this case, you are the blessing that these people was looking for and they're searching for. And it also says that blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. Okay, and in this case, this is you. Okay, you are the peacemaker. You have peace with all men throughout wherever you are. And some people may try to make you an enemy. They will, but in this case, God is convicting their hearts. He's convicting them and he's showing them who you actually are and that you're not like that. And you are called to stand in this situation, like I said earlier. You're called to stand, maybe pray more than you usually pray, because this can offset a lot of the attacks and, help you out too. Pray while you're in the midst of the storm, and God is literally fighting on your behalf. He can literally take up for you the way he wants to because you haven't done anything. You are more at peace and God is shining more of a light through you. He's using you. And make sure that you're not, going back and forth with anybody. If anything, if you have to remove a certain situation, do that. But stand through all of this. Don't let them run you out of your position. Don't let them run you out of the place that God sent you to. I feel like this goes to with the last message that I put out, I think about 4 days ago. But you're meant to do something great and to find something at this particular spot. And the enemy is probably attacking you more than he usually is. And that is for a reason. When they turn up the attack volume, especially if you've made a certain move, something great is going to come out of this. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Exactly where you're supposed to be. And in the midst of being there, you are helping others. You are helping a whole lot of people, whether you know it or not. This right here to me is one of the most beautiful parts about actually being attacked by the enemy, is that you get to see the move of God. You get to see the move of God through all of that. And so God is also showing you bits of him, who he is and what he can do for you. And he's also building your faith in him through these attacks, through everything. And your burden is actually light. Your burden is light. God promised us this as well. It's not as heavy as it used to be. They may shoot an arrow and you just throw that thing away. And you just go on about your day. And back in the day, you'd have been, oh, that hurts. But no, not in this case. A lot of you guys are so much stronger now. And so your stand is what's going to push you up to the next level. And congratulations ahead of time, because you are actually in some tests as well. And you guys have been passing your tests. I've been passing mine. Oh my goodness. And then in the midst of this, I was just telling somebody this yesterday. God is showing you also your heart. Like your heart in the midst of the storm, God can show you who you are as a person through these attacks. So the fact that you are not doing like old stuff that you probably would have done a long time ago, he's showing you your growth too. So, all right, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.